Hello people, I am Jabby Koei and I just want to talk to you guys about Hideo Kojima for a second. So yesterday, the 15th of December, Hideo Kojima officially left Konami. And today, December 16th, Hideo Kojima officially joined Sony. It's official. There's a video with a white guy who's talking in Japanese with an American accent.
Sony Computer Entertainment のアンドリューハウスです。
Talking to Hideo Kojima, telling him, we're glad to have you here.
小島さんの新しい出発を応援します。
はい、ありがとうございます。
I wonder how Konami feels right now. I wonder if Konami's like, what did we do? Was this a mistake? No. Come back, Kojima. Kojima's got this cool new logo with a skull head inside of a, looks like a Trojan helmet or something. It looks bizarre. I don't even know what the hell that is. I'm not gonna pretend to try and know. It looks kind of like a, fuck it, I don't know what that is. It looks like a pipe on top. A skull inside of a skull car. The reason I wanted to do this video is because I wanted to pose the question to you guys. How do you feel? Do you think this is a good thing? Do you think these are good things? If Sony gives Hideo Kojima the same leeway Konami gave him through the years, it's gonna be at least 4 or 5 years before we see an actual, legit Hideo Kojima directed game. Now my question is, what the hell's that gonna be? Because he can't do Metal Gear anymore. Metal Gear is owned by Konami, and Konami is gonna continue to do Metal Gear. That's another thing I'm curious about. Who the hell's gonna take over Metal Gear? Who the hell is gonna take over Metal Gear and think that they could possibly do the next level up from Metal Gear Solid 5? How do you do the next level up from Metal Gear Solid 5? Unquestionably one of the best games ever made. Story-wise, not so much. But gameplay-wise, mechanics, it's one of the best games hands down. How do you go up from there? I think that 343 Studios did a great job taking over Halo, Halo 4, Halo 5. I mean, I haven't finished Halo 5 yet, so I can't speak too much on that game. But from what little I've played of it, the mechanics are great. The gameplay's fun. It's a great looking game. What I'm thinking of when I think of a non-Hideo Kojima produced game, not like hands-on, is Rise of Raiden or whatever that's Metal Gear Rising, the Raiden game. I got through about the first stage and I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm gonna put this down and come back to it, and I haven't come back to it yet. Whereas Hideo Kojima's games, generally speaking, with the exception of Peace Walker, because I played that 10 years too late, every Hideo Kojima game I've picked up, I had to finish. I just had to finish it. Metal Gear Solid 5 took up most of my September. I'm just so curious what the possibilities are now, because Hideo Kojima's been doing the same game for almost 30 years. And now he's just gonna start over. I mean, J.K. Rowling went from 7 Harry Potter books and continued doing other stuff, and she's doing pretty well for herself. It's like she wasn't just a one-trick pony. She wasn't just Harry Potter. She could do more. And so I'm certain that Kojima can do more. I'm not aware of any other things he's produced in the last 30 years but Metal Gear. And so I'm just curious, like, what else you got in you? Do you have anything else in you, or is it just gonna be Metal Gear without calling it Metal Gear? Is it gonna be a Solid Snake but with a new name? Sam Fisher. How do you guys feel about this? Where do you think it's gonna go? How many years is it gonna be before we see another Kojima game? Is it gonna even be on PlayStation 4, or is the length of production gonna take so long that it's gonna have to be on the PlayStation 5? The cool thing that I like about this, though, is that Sony acquired him so that any game he makes is exclusive to PlayStation 4 or 5, whatever system it's going to be on. Now, the reason this is great to me is because it increases the value of the PlayStation, or whatever system it's going to be on. It is always a good thing to me to have exclusives because it increases the value of that system. When things are on multiple systems, it's like, I'm just going to go for whatever the best system is. And in this instance with Metal Gear Solid 5, I got it on PC. Well, that's not entirely true. I also got it for PlayStation 4 because of the goodies, but that's beside the point. I like exclusives, and I'm happy that Sony acquired him to create Kojima exclusives for PlayStation 4 or 5, whatever. How many years is it going to be before we see a game, Kojima? Hopefully sooner than later. Anyway, that's it, you guys. I am Jabby Koei. Please comment below and let me know your thoughts. I really want to know. I want to talk about this with you guys. Peace out.